Welcome back to the beach. Today we're at Coquina Beach in Bradenton, Florida. Looks like they got the south end open. Some people on the beach. No sun, but people laying out anyway. So we're gonna go give this a go. See what we can find there. Moving mountains of sand around here. The parking lot was completely filled, probably with 10 foot of sand at one time. $35 for some junk. Yeah, so they're moving mountains of sand around. And that's what we're going to start finding, is this old stuff from the 70s and 80s. Hopefully I got my camera adjusted right so you guys can see. It got bumped or something a couple videos back. Man, that was a screaming 35. You guys know what those things sound like. They sound better than a gold ring. Anyhow, got a little bit of beach here. I used to try to make this part of my hunt whenever I'm in this area, because you never know what you're going to find. But it's a long beach, guys. When I tell you long, I mean, I don't know, it's probably at least 3 miles long parking. So a lot of people. Let's see, this is all new sand here. But who knows where they scraped it from or how they scraped it, so. $38. So you never know where the sand came from, where they scraped it from, and what's underneath it. Because if they're unburying these things, and this is not something typical to find here, they could have uncovered some gold too. You never know. Well, they're gonna try it. 37. How many of these are here? Now, up over here was a picnic cave area, and this place, that place is unhuntable. It had so many tabs. 37.40. There's probably just a lot of junk up here. I ain't getting down to where the people are at. Yeah, see, look at that. 2 or 3 in a row. Crazy. Guess if you're collecting aluminum, not a bad thing. But you know that's not what we're here for. So, get down here. I'm not gonna get in the water. Just not into it today. It's not really hot, and I just don't feel like it. We're gonna check this place out. Now, last year when I was here, they like to throw weddings in this area, and I come around this corner, and a nice old lady says, "Are you here to find the ring?" I said, "Ma'am, I am here to find all the rings." I was joking with her. Well, young couple got married here, poured all their money into a Tiffany ring. You know, a ton of money. They had a cheaper wedding, put the money into the reception, honeymoon, and the ring. And it was a $30,000 ring. And I said, "Well, where did she say I do?" And she's like, "Okay, come over here." Showed me where the altar was, or whatever, and there was like a bunch of flower petals, and it looked like a dog had been digging on the beach, because all 50 people in the wedding party were on their hands and knees digging, looking for this ring. Because when she said "I do," she went like this, flung it off. She had lost weight evidently for the wedding, never got the ring resized, so she flung the damn thing off right about here in this area. And the lady's like, "No, it's got to be over there." She flung her hand that way. So after finding so many rings for people, I know it's never where they think it is. So I just start in the middle and work my way out. And the guy they called to look for the ring showed up with this detector from the 80s, you know, something you put a 9-volt in. And I'd already found it, and it was like 1.5 feet deep from all the digging. I'd already found the thing. And gave it to a friend of theirs that they had called or whatever. But he never would have found it. Ever. It was way... It wasn't that windy earlier. Hopefully the video doesn't turn out bad, but it's about 2 hours till low tide, so we'll come down here and play in this water. I mean, I should get in the water, but man, just not in the mood for it. Not the way this machine's acting. It's acting fine in the dry sand. Anyway, let's give this a go. See what we can find. 2728, but it sounds like a scratchy, like a bottle cap. Modelo maybe. Something rusty. Nope, Modelo. That foil. I mean, I know what it is, but still dig it anyway. There ain't enough targets out here to work it out. Hopefully all that will change next week. We'll be able to... Well, I don't know. The waves have been big on the East Coast for like almost a month straight, so I don't know if we'll even be able to get in the water in Miami. Just don't know yet. Won't know until I get there. Everything changes. '70s, '80s, '90s. Maybe deep quarter. They usually act like that. They're super deep. 89. Probably quarter. There you are. And we're finding quarters. Old quarters. That's pretty deep. I mean, that's 1.5 feet. Thereabouts. It's alright. Good sign, good sign. See all the heavy equipment they got here? That's just a little fraction of it. I mean, I don't know if you can see in the distance that far, but there's 3 stories of sand here, all the way through this whole thing for miles and miles. This place just got pummeled. Anyway, alright, keep going. 59.60. Gonna have our first penny probably. Hope you guys can see the scoop. It was out of frame last time. Didn't realize it because I didn't check it. It usually doesn't move. Kind of rusted in place. Shell. Yes. Oh, there it is. It's a ring. That is not big enough and thick enough, carat enough to be gold. That is going to be copper. Silver plated copper or something. 61, 62. That's going to be... Yep, I see the green coming through right there. You guys see it? So it's junk. It's a ring, but it's junk. Alright. Well, talked to somebody and said this beach has been open. This end of the beach is only part of the beach that's been open for a while, so let's see what we can find. '76, '81, dime. It's a good size. A little bit of jewelry and a penny right there. Huh. Dime. Someone made a comment the other day. They're like, why don't you tell us what you find in the beginning so we can choose to watch or not watch what you are putting on? I was like, kind of try. I said, shit, sorry. I'm like, why don't you go watch someone who throws shit down on the beach and finds it. I'm like, what do you want me to do? If I didn't find it, I didn't find it. If I found something decent, I usually put a picture of it. Jesus, can't make nobody happy. Like, how about you pay me $100? For making content for you, you know? Jeez. Saying that 81. Maybe another dime. Yeah, I don't know. That's why I'm debating if I'm going to keep making these videos after. I think I started making them in April or something. I have to check. Something like that, April or May. Quarter? So I can just go back to regular hunting. Takes less time. Don't get yelled at. Deep. Coins about deep. There's a quarter. Yeah, as I said, I just go back to hunting. I don't have to explain stuff to people. I don't have to justify why I do what I do. Nothing. I'm not trying to get rich off it, but I have to see that there's growth and that there's people actually watching and give a shit and hitting the like button, or I'm gonna stop doing it. Gotta make it worth it somehow. At least have it. It'd be nice to even just, I'm not worried about trying to pay for my equipment. My hunting pays for my equipment too. Foil. My hunting has paid for all my equipment, and probably tenfold actually. But I don't know, in my mind I have to be able to justify the amount of time I'm giving up to make these videos. And when you get like 30,000 views or whatever, you're not getting any likes, or you know, it's just, I don't know, it's kind of deflating. It kind of makes you question if you really want to do the videos or not. Like I said, I'm not trying to make a living, I'm not trying to do anything like that. But I have to justify it somehow. I like sharing these hunts with you guys. I like actually talking to you and telling you what I'm doing instead of just going scenic view, number, hole, ring. You know, try to make it more fun and engaging. And everybody's like, well, show your face. Well, why the hell do you even know what I look like? You're gonna see my Crocs on the beach, you're gonna know it's me. You know? 9 times out of 10, there's a dude in Crocs and he's got a black hat on with a camera strapped to it. He's swinging a manicord with an 8-inch coil. It's probably me. In Florida, anyway. You know, ever since I started making videos, I started to see a lot of people on the beach with 8-inch coils. Anyway, this is just one of these chill hunts. Because there's not a whole lot here. Find a little bit, not a lot. So far. Just having fun talking to you guys. Showing you the scenery. I wish I could figure out how to do a night hunt with this camera mounted on my head, is what I wish I could do. So I like the way the video turns out, but damn. Already got a spotlight on pretty much. Sorry, there's a sounded like a target here somewhere. Pretty much already have a spotlight on, but the problem is that the way these cameras work, don't work well at night, is its field of view is limited. Even though I'm broadcasting, believe it or not, that's over a 20-foot diameter beam that you guys are seeing. But it doesn't come up like that, so without a production crew and a whole bunch of lighting, probably just not going to happen. I'm trying. Try to get out and do as many day into night hunts as I possibly can. Sometimes it doesn't work out that way. Someone was commenting the other day to slow my swing down. I'll find more gold. I don't know. I think I'm doing okay. This is slow right here. These machines are built for it. They're absolutely built to move fast. And I have my recovery up at 6. So, I don't know. I mean, I don't feel like I'm missing much. And I overlap because I don't drag a scoop. Well, I know I'm always overlapping. I feel like I mean, I run this machine really hot, so I don't feel like I'm missing much because these coils, and unlike the Deus 2, there's a small field. These coils produce a very large, I don't know if it's magnetic field or whatever the field is. And an 8-inch coil is actually, you know, broadcasting 12 inches or more. Because I found a lot of targets way over there, and I wasn't even in my swing pattern. I was outside of it. So I don't know. I'm enjoying what I'm doing. I like doing it the way I do it. And I know I'm at 300, maybe a little more. Grams of gold, mixed gold. So what I'm swinging over is, I don't hunt all metal, even though a lot of people do, but they're also hunting 5 tones or whatever. I'm hunting one single tone. I'm prospecting, not prospecting theme, not the prospecting actual program, because you put that on the beach and it will blow your ears out. There's a difference. So I don't know if you guys can hear that. Hear how it's like a half tone, like a not a full tone. It's a little scratchy. That's bottle cap or metal, ferrous metal. So I know, and sometimes I gotta swing over a couple times to make sure, but I know what it is. I don't even have to look down. Like this. I'll stop and just put the all metal on because it sounded kind of but I know it's bad because it's a Modelo cap. I don't know. Man, it is beautiful out today, guys. I am burning up film now, so this thing's gonna be forever long if I don't shut up and start hunting. 88, maybe a quarter. Way on back too. Really far away from the water. But there's a lot of people that are camped out pretty far back. That's why I decided, normally I probably wouldn't go this far back. But it probably washed in. Quarter. It's pretty far back. Huh. Plus I'm getting some big iron also, so I don't know. Who knows? Don't have a lot of beach to work with here, fortunately. You know, because the rest of it's shut down. There's a lot of bottle caps back here, so we'll give it a go. Got nothing but time. This is an absolute screamer. A 99. That's an 83, but it seems like something ginormous. I mean, when I say ginormous, yeah, ginormous overload, see? Oh man, whoo, lost my zapato. What the? I don't even know what this is. Piece of wood, maybe? Piece of a boat? Piece of a sign? Oh my god, I think it's a beach sign. It just made my machine lose its mind. whatever it is. Boom. Rip currents. Break the grip of the rip. Okay, well those signs are way up there. Were. Huh. I guess I could leave it, they'll find it. I don't think that's gonna fit in my bag, guys. But you want to talk about machine overload? Holy mackerel, that thing almost blew my ears off. Yeah. That was giant. Kind of picking something up here, but I think it's so deep it's giving me inaccurate readings. Like I said, you never know what's down here now. It's small. Preamp like it's kind of like a quarter, but it sounds awful. And none of the sand is, old quarter. But none of the sand was here. I mean, I think it's all been moved around. I saw a grader running through here earlier. There's old coins up here. Where's all the old gold? Guess we gotta keep less talking and more hunting. We might find it. Well, that one sounded really bad though. Might have been sitting funny in the hole. Alright, keep 50s to 70s. Sounds amazing. But got the feeling. Yep. La Zippo. Why do these sound so good? Unbelievable. Sound amazing. Alright. Keep going. Actually finding targets up here. It's weird. I mean, a lot of bottle caps and stuff. 77.75. Try a dime. That's it. A little bit old. It's alright. They add up. $60.61 penny. Should be okay. Not putting on the muff. Wind's out of the west. Penny. So it should be okay. As far as wind noise, it shouldn't be too bad as long as I turn around and not face it. $79 penny. Nasty Band-Aid. Don't want to dust anyone. Be nice about it. Just for a couple pennies. There we go. One's copper at least. Keep going. A little bit of each left. Down at 27-ish. I got corroded nickel. Yeah. That's what it kind of sounded like. Numbers are there. Nickel! We got the cycle. How about that? Cool. Junk ring and a cycle. That's a video. Still can't believe we haven't found a vape yet. Alright, we're gonna keep going. Solid 27. Super solid. Nickel. Pull tab. Something in there, nickel, I think. Yeah, old school nickel. They sound way better than the new ones. Less junk in them. There's been a lot of people back here. Kind of looks like tides come all the way up to here. So people might, hi, should probably type I'm posting up here. 28 28. That is. That's it. Part pull tab. Might as well go as high as I can since I'm running out of beach. And all these people that were sitting here just left. $28.29-ish. Super loud though. Man. Now that is... Oh, that's why. That's what 15 cents get you. 88.89. It's like, what the heck? It's kind of loud for a nickel. So that does tell me my suspicions are right. $21.22. Probably pull tab. Part of a pull tab or something. I don't hear anything good solid in there. Yeah, foil. I guess I'll just have to check this area out a little better. Starting to find some stuff really high. Dime down here, 76. Sorry, it's turned out to be a change hunt, but it is what it is. And all of you all that hunt, no, this time of year, you're lucky to find a dime. Just slim pickings. I mean, you get lucky and hit a hot spot or be someplace really good. Best chances are in the water. I just did not feel like getting wet, like I said. Gotta be in a certain frame of mind to get out there and put 4 or 5 hours in, and you know you got a bad feeling there's not gonna be a lot because everything's been shut down for so long here. Trying to figure out how somebody dug like 5-6 feet straight down. That is strange. I can see the water down there. Why would they leave a hole like that? They're like 5 or 6 feet straight down. Break your freaking leg if you fell on that. That is awful. I'm gonna fill this thing in. That one too, probably. Well, that's just bad. No need for it. I don't know how they did it. The post so big or something. It's crazy. They started on this one and gave up. It's weird. I've never seen anything like that. Might as well cover it up because we'll just get a bad name for it. People blame us. You know how it goes. Alright, almost out of here. Almost out of here. There's not enough people here to really justify trying to hunt any more of this beach because it goes on for almost a mile down that way until you get down to Holmes Beach. And yeah, I'll go down there because there'll be a ton of people there. And I hit it yesterday. I don't know, I got weird targets, see that? It's just a giant blob. Probably more aluminum or something. Started finding it up here where they've been pushing sand around. But this is the way everybody's getting in and off the beach, so I figured I'd hit this area on the way out. Alright, we got something. Could not get a straight TDI on this thing because there's too much going on. It's an air ring. So it's got that post to deal with. And it's got 2 little danglies. And that is completely rusted. And this thing is probably just junk. But the bag. Keep on going. So we'll go back down to Holmes, I guess, because they don't have much choice. I'm not going to siesta, that's for sure. not going back there. So I don't feel like getting in the water, and that's about the best thing you can do down there is hit the water, and I do not want to get wet today, so. Oh, wind, sorry guys. Alright, we'll pick it back up on the other beach. Man, there's a lot of targets here, but I know they're all junk. Sorry about the wind. Let me show you guys the amount of sand they pulled out of this place. Probably the road both sides, but you guys can imagine how much sand is here. This stretches for almost a mile. Right there. Piles like that for almost a mile. But you get an idea. Alright, next stop. You can see it, the drive. Bit more over here, but yeah, so that whole section we just drove through is completely closed down, and this part of Bradenton Beach, you can see it got hit pretty hard by the hurricanes. Everything's still pretty messed up. That's why I'm not putting a lot of emphasis on a water hunt here. It's still jacked up so bad. So much sand moved around, who knows, you know, what you'll find, but I don't know. Save my energy. Looks like the south or north end of this beach, they're dumping some of that new sand. They've added some rocks in there. Probably stuff there. So that's one thing, guys, you got to know about the west coast of Florida. Is besides what they're doing right now, they don't build berms. You know, they don't try to plant vegetation, nothing. So that water has nothing to stop it. Once it comes, it comes. But this is Bradenton right here. Beautiful house, brand new. And they're dumping a lot of sand because there's no beach left at all. And this all had 10 plus foot of sand on it after the storm. All the way inland. All messed up. And this is like the hot spot for tourism right in this area. There's a lot of Airbnbs and hotels and all sorts of stuff going on here. Looks like they got some of the bars and restaurants back open. Some of the lucky ones. Alright, next stop, Bradenton, or Holmes Beach. Manatee Beach, wherever you want. Alright, well here we are. Back at Holmes. Bottle caps and pull tabs here, it's crazy. But looks pretty chill. A lot of people here again. A ton of people, so we're looking for fresh drops and dry sand. This is not going to be a night hunt though, because I just don't want to do it. Basically, when the sun goes down, we're leaving. So let's get out here and just hit what we can hit, since there's, you know, a lot of people on the beach here. So still, everybody's in the wind. They usually don't leave until after the sun goes down, but we do what we can. We'll just scoot around them, see what we can find. 45. Good in the wet. Or it could just be a penny, disguising itself as a ring. Alright, that's alright. You never know unless you dig it. 4 to 6. Down deep. Even better, not to 7. What? Oh, it's a ring. You get to do the boop. Boop. Nice. And that feels like, oh, little ring. Feels just like gold. I mean, it is nice. Sorry, guys. Can't see. Get my glasses off here, sunglasses on. There's something in it, but I cannot read it. Cool. Ring number 2. So it was a good decision to come down here. Alright, let's keep going. Screaming 48, 49.50. Probably a penny right on top here. My best guess. Yeah. Could have been a fat gold ring, but not this time. Alright, let's keep going. How you doing?
You haven't found a little kid's ring, have you at all?
Not yet.
No.
Where'd you lose it?
We lost it right over here. It was yesterday though.
Up in the dry?
What?
In the dry sand?
No.
Oh,
water.
Oh no.
Yeah. Another guy was walking by yesterday and he was like, "Oh, it's probably still here." He was gonna look for it, but I was like, "I feel like it's gone by now." You know?
No, it's there. It's just I didn't rig up for water.
Yeah, it was one of the shitty ones from the gift shop.
Oh, okay. All right.
Away, my man.
Kind of got ripped on that. It's just it's gonna be a 23, 24 silver earring. Still cool. Beach keeps peeling itself back. Nice little silver ring. You kind of know when you're digging, like people are just like standing there hovering over you. Normally I get in the water and find it for a little kid, but I'm not getting in the water. If I find a $10 ring, I'll go up and buy him one though. Yeah, and I mean this, yesterday the waves got a little bigger, and I can see it just keeps, I mean the angle of this, it's peeling away more sand, because that ring wasn't there yesterday. So I covered this whole beach twice. So, I never say it's hunted out. And there was another guy here yesterday hunting. He didn't find it. Because every tide cycle, everything changes. Alright, let's keep something crazy loud. This is going to be a penny, I think. Man. Has to be a new one. Oh no, that's why. It's a lure. I wonder why I mean that one. These little spoons, these little gold spoons, holy crap. I'm gonna tell you what. These things are loud. Wasn't very far down either. Alright, let's keep going. Got it. I really wish I could get in the water. 60, probably a penny. Or this pendant, a little copper pendant. That's cool. Little eyeball. Come on, platinum chain. Let's keep it. Penny. It's ringing all the way up to 91. Unbelievable. This is copper. Sun's going down. Battery's almost dead on the machine. Perfect day. I'll just be crazy if I find a big old fat gold chain or something, because then I'll be like, no! Because I'm only quickly glancing over this beach because all the people here. Hit the wet okay, but it's dry. Just kind of going up, skimming over it pretty fast. I don't know what all these people are doing. Alright. Someone's got a barbecue grill going up there again. Yesterday it did the same thing. It was ridiculous. So good. It smells so amazing. I like coming here in the summertime when this beach is absolutely packed to capacity. There's hundreds of people in the water. That's when you can really find the good stuff. But it's about time for us to get out of here. A couple more hot laps. Rinse everything off. And go. Yeah. What's funny is that gold ring I found there tonight here. Wasn't even anywhere near here. Found it way up here. I think something fell out of someone's pocket or something. I don't know. I found it way up here in the dry. Just happened to be cruising through here after going over by the playground. I found it. Wasn't even really hunting this area. They say a lot of it's luck too. Machine helps, of course, but a lot of it is luck. Another part of a chain. Probably stainless. Huh. See? It's just walking over it. Junk. I don't want to blast those people with sand. Normally I don't really hunt up here that much, just because concentrating my efforts down low. And there's a lot of this up here still. Stainless nuts and bolts, probably from chairs or something. I don't know. Ran into a lot of it though. Another 9. There's a lot of little bits and pieces of stuff up here no one's getting. Not fishing stuff. I guess there could be, you never know. I mean, you just never know. I was just casually walking through here. Found that nice little 10-carat ring. Well, a lot of people do have to get up here to the restaurant. So I guess they come from the beach back and forth and lost it. Full moon tonight, almost. I mean, pretty close. Tomorrow night, maybe, night after. A lot of people have to walk this path here to get to the showers. Almost everybody. A lot of garbage up here too. Pills, Nicorette, yeah, nicotine gum. So there's people walking in and out of here, probably going through their purse, getting money out to go to the restaurant or bar up there. And normally I'll hit this pathway in here, you know. A lot of people are going to follow the same path. Seems to be a lot of garbage here though, especially up there. Anyhow, yeah, restrooms are here. So this is like a, you know, I always see people metal detecting in here, but I think I found 2 rings here in the last few years, and they were junkers. See, there's stuff here, you just gotta dig for it. That's part of a, that might even be silver, but that's part of a chain. Hang up a 30. Huh, see? For every one of those decent little targets, though, there's like 100 little ones that are awful. But I guess it only takes that one. Then all through here, everybody has to come up here. It's not a bad area to hunt. If you're after the storm, this would have been cleaned out, because there's so much crap here, it's not even funny. So literally 20 targets right here. 12, 13, super loud. I turned straight to iron. Because there was tons of bottle caps back here and stuff. I mean, the machine right now is just chirping like crazy. And the bums, after everybody leaves, come here and sleeps on the tables and drink beer and stuff. So this area is like super loud, it's noisy. Anyhow, shut it down. Battery's almost dead anyway. Get some food, and yeah, that's it. We're done. Looks like they got most of the sand cleared away. A little bit more to go, but it was a good hunt, successful. Got 2 rings. That one's probably got gold too. It would ring up perfect. I don't know, I'll have to test it. The other one, I don't know. Regardless, got a couple rings. And and silver earrings. So wasn't that bad a hunt for what, an hour and a half, I think, max. All right, guys. See you guys on the next one. Peace.